Let's see who they attack first. That's perfect as they come over the mountains. That's so awesome. What about the cavalry? Have they made it? Oh, a lot of them are gonna die. Yep, they're gonna do that thing. Oh, some of them are going, oh, that's cool. Some of them are just gonna fight straight up on the mountain. That is awesome. So we're gonna try out some fantasy battles here in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Now that we have dwarves and obviously humans and orcs and ogres and zombies, we can really create something I think pretty awesome. So since we have dwarves now, I really wanted to try like a traditional fantasy battle. So I've got humans, cavalry, a lot of medieval units, obviously the dwarves, some archers, things like that. We're all gonna be working together to take on, you know, typical fantasy enemies, giant ogres, and 10,000 orcs. And this time I wanted to flip the script a little bit. Everyone has like the human sort of good guys, at least I've been doing it, protect this castle. I mean, let's go invade the bad guys area. So yeah, let's see how this goes. It looks like the orcs are gonna have a little bit of a number advantage, which they've got to, because giant ogres are just way too badass. They're gonna kick our ass, actually. I still think easily the evil guys are gonna win here, but you know, we'll see. These guys are running. Here's the advantage that I've given to them, though. If they can protect these archers, that's all that matters, man. These archers need to get a lot of kills, and that's not a good start because the orcs are already coming after them, and these guys are just so badass. They're just like running straight. They don't even they're not even caring. What's that dude at the end of Lord of the Rings? The Fellowship. He just takes like 3. Oh, Boromir took like 3 arrows to the chest. Well, these guys are pretty much Boromirs, but like orc form. Yeah, this is not going to work out. These guys are going to get slaughtered, I think. Oh my god, and the ogres are coming. Yeah, that's not good. I'm really curious to see how the dwarves do, though. Like, what y'all got? What y'all going to do? You guys going to get some kills or what? They look like they're doing pretty good. Here comes the cavalry, which is nice. Oh man, there is no way. Okay, hold on. I got to keep checking these archers. Dang, these guys are going to get wrecked. Have they? Have they yet? It's pretty even so far. Oh, if they're glitched out? They're not. Oh, this is interesting. I think they're kind of glitched out. That's huge because now I think all of them can start attacking. Are they getting kills? Yeah, they got a kill, I think. Oh my god, this is kind of crazy. Oh, it's because they're slowly moving through that. They're not able to like completely wreck them, but the way that the AI is trying to do this, they're going through like the smallest pass possible. They're going to get a lot of kills. Even though the archers are going to get massacred here, I think they're going to get a lot of... Oh, maybe not. Oh no, Drew, you're stupid. You're so dumb. I don't think so. Okay, come on, Spearman. You got to protect them. You got to protect them. Dang, this is so cool. This is awesome. This is like a Warhammer. This is what I kind of imagine more of, like a Warhammer, basically. Oh, dang, this is cool. Here, look, all the cavalry units, like the cavalry and the dwarves. Oh, the humans are in there. You can't even find the dwarves underneath the sea of units in here. This is, oh my god, just like horse butt, just a bunch of horse butt when you go in too far. Again, man, this game so needs elves. I really hope. I think I'll do it myself. I think I need to tweet these guys. Say, we need elves, dude. We just need it. It's so, that's perfect. I don't know what you want to, you know, you can make any type of elves. Make wood elves, high elves, water elves. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, just make them all. I mean, I will take just one. I will honestly just take one form of elvish, but it would be really cool for these battles to have some elves. Dang, these guys are getting massacred, aren't they? Kind of. They kind of are. Yeah, look at that. So the orcs have 3,000 kills. That's pretty much all they needed. Wow, the archer's still doing pretty okay. And look, these guys are coming to protect them. That's awesome. Yeah, so there's a lot of ogres that are dying just by the simple, like, thousands of arrows that are being shot at their face. They're so lucky, actually. They might... Okay, well, they're lucky the ogres are dumb, which is natural. A lot of these guys are lucky. Oh, but they're getting... It doesn't matter. Yeah, they're getting demolished now, because you're not going to be able to take these guys down. We've seen that, like, 10 ogres can get through, like, 5,000 zombies or something crazy like that. And cavalry's not even that good. I think we need to buff cavalry a little bit. I think we need to make more powerful cavalry. Dang, this is still really cool. Yeah, so this siege is not going very well. About 5,000. They're already nearing 5,000 kills. All right, this was okay, but it didn't go very well. So let's try this fantasy battle instead. I've got 4 different species here, all gonna fight it out in kind of a 4-way here. So we have the humans, basically, archers in the back, regular footmen, and then I think I've got spearmen in the front, as well as there's going to be cavalry that are coming. I love putting the cavalry like far away because it's so cool to see them like run across and like, you know, the cavalry reinforcements are coming. They're somewhere over here, I think. Okay, well, yeah, they'll be coming eventually. Then I figured we might as well let the dwarves fight on their own. They're going to come from the mountains as well to engage the humans and the orcs that will be fighting. Of course, the orcs will have giant ogres on their side. Yeah, let's think of these as more the traditional greedy dwarves. From the mountains, they don't like anybody. This is going to be the dwarves' last stand, 10,000 of them. So they're going to take a little bit longer to get to the front line. I'm going to go ahead and begin the battle. And then I've got a fourth team because zombies. They're like this chaotic evil, right? I don't really know the spectrum. I don't remember that spectrum of like good and bad or whatever, but yeah, they just don't, you know, they're just zombies. They're just mindless, gonna kill anything. So they're gonna be coming out this way. So it's gonna be a pretty huge thing. I think I always love doing these. I need to do multiple team battles. I don't know why I don't do that more. I put less ogres because the ogres are just too much. I had 500 before, now there's 250, so a little bit less. As well as this team, probably the most powerful team, will be cornered at some point, because again, the zombies are coming from the north. Oh, look at the cavalry. The cavalry are going to go after the dwarves, it looks like. Oh, I didn't anticipate that. That's going to take really, really long for them to get there. And here come the dwarves. Oh, man, dang, they're pretty fast. Those little guys are pretty fast. That was quick. All right, they've already begun. I'm not. This isn't even speed 2. There's already like a bunch of kills. So obviously the orcs are doing pretty good so far against the humans, even though they're spearmen too. Oh, but the archers are doing their job. These archers are going to get massacred if the dwarves get here fast enough. Yeah, so they're not on holds anymore. They're just going at it. They're just gonna go straight at it. Let's see who they attack first. That's perfect as they come over the mountains. That's so awesome. What about the cavalry? Have they made it? Oh, a lot of them are gonna die. Yep, they're gonna do that thing. Oh, some of them are going. Oh, that's cool. Some of them are just gonna fight straight up on the mountain. That is awesome. Oh, dang, that's cool. Yeah, a lot of the cavalry are gonna die for the humans. Man, the humans are gonna get demolished, I think. They've got, I think, the lowest score so far by far. I don't know if they started this battle with the lowest, but yeah, they're not doing good. And the zombies are going to take a little bit longer, so that's going to be maybe good or bad. Actually, that's going to be really good for them. Dang, these guys are slow. Why are the dwarves so fast? Maybe I should have listened to Gimli. Maybe Gimli wasn't messing around in Lord of the Rings. He was serious. The dwarves could do some crazy shit. That's like the most knowledge I have of dwarves I got from like Lord of the Rings. Not too much. I don't know too much about the Warhammer universe. Or like World of Warcraft. Not sure how those dwarves really worked, but I heard that they can do some pretty crazy shit. That's all I know. Boom! A lot of the archers have turned their attention towards these dwarves coming out of the forest, which is kind of crazy, because that means the orcs and the giant ogres are doing pretty good so far. That is, of course, until the zombies come. Holy crap! This is cool. That is so cool. There's a lot of archers left, though, man. There is a ton of archers left. Yeah, and they're still shooting this side. 1,000 kills. Holy crap. Cavalry's gotten 1,000 kills. I think a lot of that has to do with the archers, though. A lot of that. And then here come the zombies. Oh, man, they have no idea what's coming. They have no idea. This 4th army. This is almost the battle of 5 armies. Pretty much the battle of 4 armies. They've got to include the birds next. They got to include the eagles. Really important. I don't think they can get a flying unit in the game, even though we experimented with the Spartans flying. All right, so what's going on up here on top of the mountain? Of course, there needed to be a battle on top of a mountain. If you're gonna have dwarves, man, you gotta have it happen. Oh, that is cool. These dwarves taking on the cavalry, like that is awesome. Basically, like one of the tallest units in the game, and these little dwarves with their axes. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of dwarves that aren't even worried about the humans. They are just going straight for the cavalry. I guess the humans that are supposed to be like the archers. I mean, this is interesting. So you're having dwarves fight humans. I think you're gonna see that, and you're gonna see a lot of zombies fight orcs in the setup that we have here. Wow, this is cool. All these cavalry units, cavalry. I'm sorry, I'm getting there. Okay, so I didn't think about this, but yeah, the ogres are in the back. So the ogres, and there's 250 of them. I think 250 ogres can take on 10,000 zombies, for the most part. But, you know, oh man, this is so up in the air. This is really up in the air because it really depends. So look at how many of them, though, are just standing, waiting. How many so once the archers go, though, the humans are going to lose a significant advantage that they had. and they're gonna go at any point. I don't know. They're just attacking anybody. Yeah, they're attacking the dwarves. They're attacking the orcs. Yes, that is my dog speaking. I don't know if she's rooting for the dwarves or something. She's sad. That's a confirmation. Yes, she is. Yeah, these ogres right here are just demolishing. I mean, this is all you need. You don't even need the orcs. I mean, you could use the orcs, but the ogres are gonna have. Oh, well, how many more are there? There's still. Oh my God, there's a ton of zombies. Okay, well, even if I don't know. I don't have any predictions, man, because I'm just gonna look like an idiot if I try. So these are the final archers, and they're being surrounded, which means that after these dwarves finish off these units, they can now pretty much attack. They're already starting to. They can go behind the footmen. These are just basic footmen. Actually, a lot of the spearmen. Oh man, this is gonna be it. So it's basically gonna be a bunch of ogres versus the dwarves, because the humans are gonna get demolished unless these cavalry are still doing good. How many cavalry units are still left? There's still a lot of them. I don't know how many are killing themselves, though. So the humans have a chance with the Riders of Rohan. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, this is like a big side battle that I haven't really messed with, but these are the cavalry units that have decided to go over the mountain, and the dwarves that are protecting their home. That is so cool. This huge battle that's really been taking place that I didn't even realize was going to happen. Just look at all the dead bodies. This is crazy. See, this isn't like a massive, huge battle. I feel like it's not good to do like a huge-ass battle because you really can't appreciate it all, and you never really finish those battles too. But we have just enough people, just enough units in this game. Well, there's 40,000 total, or just under 40,000. A lot of them are dead. It's about 20,000 zombies are still around. I forgot that I put that many zombies. Yeah, there's 20,000 of them. And they actually managed to kill a lot of those ogres. And they're splitting up the evil ranks here. Well, I guess the zombies are a part of the evil category, but a lot of the orcs are going to go after the zombies now. And I think that, oh yeah, look, all the humans are dead. All these humans. Oh man, I don't know. So I was checking the stats over the break. The dwarves have like 350 health, so they have a lot of health. I don't know if it's as much as the ogres. I think the ogres have still a little bit more. I think the ogres have a lot of attack. I think that's their super big strength. Oh, this is cool, man. This is awesome. All right, so if we check the stats, there's, like I said, there's like 20,000 zombies still remaining, but they've only killed like about 1,000 of the orcs and ogres combined. There's still 4,000 dwarves, give or take, and they've killed 4,000 people. A lot of those were humans. We have humans. There's only 200 left. They're dead. But they managed to kill a lot. I will say, they managed to kill more than... No. The orcs and the ogres have killed nearly 10,000, and there's 6,000 of them still left. So, yeah, the humans are dead. We're dead. Sorry, guys. But unless you're a dwarf and you're watching this, then you're doing pretty good. You might have a chance. And the final cavalry just died right now. So the humans are completely gone, which means that all of these dwarves are now going to make it towards the front line, which is really cool because they'll literally be coming over the mountains, where I'm assuming they would have kept their mines, which is awesome. So now that humans are all dead, there's going to be a huge force of dwarves that are going to take on these very, I think, scattered orcs, man. The orcs have got to be pretty confused. Are these dead bodies? Yeah, these are all dead bodies. Holy crap. Oh, there's no dwarves here at all. Oh, this is interesting. So all the dwarves died that were fighting all these ogres. So now these guys are going to go after the zombies. There's a ton of zombies still left, which is crazy. This is why, though, the orcs got so many kills. Orcs got so many kills because they're just, moving through the zombies left and right. I did want the zombies just to be this overarching force that, yeah, would eventually just wipe out everybody no matter what. But I was interested to see what happened between the humans, dwarves, and orcs. Clearly, humans didn't do so well, but that was part of the setup. I mean, I really didn't think the cavalry was going to go after the dwarves like they did. And here they come, back for more, baby. They are totally back for more, so they're coming over the mountains. Oh, that is so cool. And the orcs and the ogres have no idea that there are still, geez, how many dwarves are still left? There's still 3,000 dwarves that are coming over the mountains. This is interesting too because it's going to be mostly dwarves versus orcs, because I think the ogres basically push the orcs out of the way. Man, just imagine being an orc and you think you killed the last human, you think you killed the last dwarf, and now the nighttime nighttime falls, and just through the mountains you see all these little scary scary freaking little guys come in with axe. Oh, and now it's raining. This is so epic. All these guys, and you're just like, oh shit. If you're like an orc, you're like, no, ogres, I need your help. But the ogres are too busy. They're too stupid. They're just so focused on killing zombies. The ogres are basically like zombies. I like to think in their mind, like, who would technically be smarter? That's a tough one. I think maybe ogres, just slightly, because zombies don't have a brain at all. They're just, you know, ogres probably have a small brain. It depends on what type of ogres we're talking about, though. Obviously, Shrek seemed pretty smart, for the most part. At least Fiona. Fiona was smart. Shrek, not so much, but, you know, I'm just saying. So because the dwarves haven't really engaged in like a major front up until like this point, and they're just starting to get there, they still sit around 3,000. They're still sitting around 3,000 because they're all trying to move towards where all the action is happening, and it's been the orcs that have been taking a lot of the casualties as of recently. So they're going to be pretty even. It's going to be orcs and dwarves both hovering around 2,500, and then there's, you know, obviously going to be like 10,000 zombies still left. Like I said, the zombies should still be able to wipe up everybody, but it's kind of like this suicide battle for everybody, because the zombies were eventually going to come out of the I don't know, the west or the east. This diseased force was eventually going to kill everybody. It was basically a suicide mission by these races, and that's kind of cool. So the sun rises on just a completely bloody battlefield. Look how disgusting this is. This is so cool. The purple sunrise and just all of these dead bodies. And the dwarves still slowly making their way over, but yeah, the dwarves have officially passed the amount of orcs that are still alive. It's tough to say because the ogres are going to be pretty hard to take down, but they're not really facing, the dwarves aren't facing much of the actual ogres themselves. They're just fighting a lot of orcs. So, and most of the ogres are fighting the zombies, which they're doing a pretty good job. Obviously, they're doing a pretty good job. Actually, there seems to be somewhat of an end in sight. There's still 8,000 zombies, somewhat of an end in sight. For me personally, this was probably my favorite video I've done so far in UEBS, something like that. I just really liked having these fantasy units kind of battle it all out. I definitely would like to kind of come back to this theme in this game in the future. If you guys would like this, if you liked this video a little bit more than the other ones, or if maybe you have suggestions, you know, whatever you want me to do in this game, I can definitely take them, and I just, you know, this game looks really, really fun. Whether it's like being silly or it's being like epic, it does it both pretty well. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.